Yo, what's up, viewers and subscribers? This is Mr. Atlas. I have another awesome gameplay for you guys. This one's on a map bootleg. I'm using again the G36. I posted a video just a few minutes ago. I was also using the G36 on that one too. I've been liking this gun. I'm trying to get it gold. Right now it's at level 30, or halfway through, so I'm almost at gold. I don't think I'm prestige anymore. I know there's like 5 prestiges, but I'm done prestiging unless I get bored. So like I said, this is bootleg. I'm using kick and red dot, and then my kill streaks are the predator missile, attack chopper, and the reaper. I do get the predator a couple times and the attack chopper like once, but I call it in and I don't get to use it. My final score is 30 and 6, so that's pretty good. And my perks are Sleight of Hand, Assassin Pro, and Stalker Pro. For the most part, I thought it was actually a pretty fun match, pretty exciting. I stay in the middle area where all the action always seems to happening in this map. I don't know if that's how it was intended to be, but I don't really have routes that I run, or certain ways that I go. Some maps, I have opening. I would say I do have like opening routes, which way I go when the match starts. But from there, I just kind of go with the flow of the game. And I think sometimes that gets me killed, but other times I end up doing good. More good than bad, actually. So I do have different, I do have certain spots where I go to, or I kind of figure where they're going to come from, like right here. I always know there's always going to be someone there. So that's why I always hide behind the bricks and then come back around just to make sure. And what I really want to talk about today, and it's one of the topics that everybody always talks about, it's like camping. Like camp, you're camping, you have a good KD, you camp, like especially, and that every time I go into, every time I go in the lobby, and this is why I'm bringing it up, because I was playing in a match yesterday, and these two guys joined, and right away they just started talking smack or whatever, but I wasn't paying attention to them. And so we played this match, and then my score, I think I'll put it up later. My final score is like 30 and 6, and every time you heard them raging, you know how you could hear them once you kill them. I kept on hearing them rage, and so my final score was 30 and 6, and then they just started going off. Oh, no wonder you have a high KD, it's because you camp. And I put up the video so you guys see I was not camping. And they're like, oh, you only stayed on one side of the map, or you stayed in a corner. And when you watch this video, I told him to go with theater mode and watch, and you will see, it's like, oh, we don't have to see it because we already know. But it seems to me like every time somebody ends up doing good, it always goes back to camping, right? Like, say, I'm sure you guys probably got into where you got like a 20 and 5 match or a 30 and 1 match or flawless match. It always results back to camping. Oh, there's no way you get a score like that unless you were camping. No, maybe I'm just a better player than you. That's the way I see it. Or your aim's off, or you just can't kill me. There's plenty of ways to get a high score without camping. If you have air support, then yeah, that's going to get you high kills too. Especially if no one's wearing blind eye and nobody bothers to shoot it down. But I think what people like now, I think because everybody like there's not really. It seems like the definition of camping has gotten like way overused or changed, because now it seems like if you don't move constantly, if you're not moving like 100% of the time, you're camping. Like if I stay in one spot for like 5 seconds, it's camping. Like I don't see it as camping. I just see it as I know if say like somebody's in a mini map, I know they're going to come by, so I'm just going to wait there for a few seconds. So I think what it does is that when the kill cam, it looks like you're camping. Like right there, if I saw somebody walk by and I came out of my predator missile and I shot them, I guarantee you they're gonna think I was camping. But no, I was calling a predator missile. Like they don't see that. I see that. The only thing that they see is what shows in a kill cam. So once they see that in a kill cam, that's when they start thinking that you were camping, because I was sitting in the corner. But the only reason why I was in a corner was because I was calling in a predator missile. And they don't see that. So I think that the kill cam kind of gives it the illusion that you were camping, or even if I was aiming down sight as I was going through a corner, then it would seem like I'm camping. So like right there, if I was like sitting in one spot, or even right here, they would probably assume like I was camping. So even if I aim down sight, it seems like no matter what, you're camping. And I think, like I said, it's probably because of the kill cam. So when people watch this kill cam, And depending on when you are, you know, if you're sitting in the corner, then it looks like you're camping. But who knows? Maybe you were in a corner just to call in a attack chopper, or to call in a Reaper, or coming out of the Reaper, or a Predator missile. If I was sitting right there, you know, if I was head glitching, that's another spot. You know, if I was head glitching for a little bit and you die and they see you in a kill cam, oh, you're camping that spot the entire game. No, it just happened to be that each time you walked by that area, I was in the same spot. It doesn't mean I was camping. Like you see this video, I'm running through the entire match, and there's always one or two people who always assume that you were camping. So let me know in the comment section if this has ever happened to you, or people, you know, assume you were camping even though you know yourself you were not, and then you got to prove it to them over and over in other matches. So, and which I did. You know, we played probably 4 or 5 more matches, and then it turns out that they ended up camping in the match, and I can say that because the guy was in the same spot for, you know, the entire game with the FMG9s, and I knew where he was, so I just kept on going and killing him. And he changed spots, or he tried to change the corners. You know, he'd kill you and then change corners and kill you again, but that trick's stupid, so I kind of know how it works. So yeah, let me know if this happening to you. I'll post up that gameplay a little bit later. But just because somebody's, you know, the kill cam shows, it doesn't mean you're camping. My name is Mr. Alice. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like, or let me know what your thoughts are on it. Bye.